What's up today? It's Sink Juice with the Skate Theorist. So, yeah, watching this, I know it's pretty weird. That tripped me out. I had to rewind that the first time I watched it because I'm like, what is going on? Skating some old cop cars. There's nothing more core than that, right? What's interesting about this video is that little toy. You see him grinding with that toy lawnmower. That's sick. I want to see a whole part with that. This is a really cool trick. But yeah, he does some tricks in here that gotta be NBDs. I'm not as into the creative, really weird stuff because it just doesn't inspire me. Like, when I go to the skate park, my idea of fun is not like cutting up a board and creating some weird invention to land a trick one time on it. That's cool. My idea of fun is just, trying to land cool tricks. That was sick, that blunt pop to blunt below. Then a blunt pop blunt. See, this guy's nasty. Don't get it wrong. He's got some snow skating. Okay, that was messed up, dude. How do you do that? He power slid upstairs. So that's cool. That's a trick you hardly ever see. That's a trick I don't think I've ever seen. That's a chin I've never seen. Sick crook, like a kiss the rail. He's skating a children's board. It's just all types of weird. It's I don't know if you could call it artistic. It's straight. I mean, I guess weird stuff is artistic stuff. This was sick, and that trick took a crazy amount of skill. So, gets a little board, not a spin thing, and then he goes. I can't tell if it's a 5.0 or manual because I don't know if his truck is clipping. Super sick part. Yeah, I don't know what amount of skate is art and what amount is it just like a compilation of what you can do. It can definitely be both. That was sick. Kick flipping off the jersey. See, I don't like stuff like that. And I used to get ads all the time for these things you could put on your tail to make your tail spark. But then he throws in some, I like the trampoline combos. That would be fun to try. But also, I've tried to literally skateboard on a trampoline. Hate that. Why did he do that? You can't even see, man. I mean, hey, to each their own. I don't like watching skate tricks I can't see. I mean, I get if it was half of... Yeah, this would actually be kind of sick. Half fisheye lens. Does that exist? I'm really curious to what that'd look like. Sick blunt board to 5.0. But yeah, he doesn't put all his makes in here. He had some tricks earlier where he didn't land the trick, but didn't put the make. I don't think I've ever seen that in a video. That's another thing, too. So was he trying to do that? Because he didn't look like... This looks like he was doing target practice with a skateboard. Because if you look, I don't think he had any intention of that board coming back. So was that intentional? And it gets confusing of, what is a land? Did he land that trick? Was that what he intended to do? If so, you can make a whole part of you not landing stuff and act like it's intentional. I don't know. Tray flipping out of this is sick, and it made me rethink. I was going to try to buy a little trash can, do a little over the trash can SOTY 2023 part, but now I'm thinking maybe I should try a fire hydrant. Get a little fire hydrant on Amazon, film some clips. This is sick, and I've kind of been wondering. That's a 5.0, right? Really strange. Never seen anything like it. The spot is so unique, you probably never will see anything like it. But I think it's a 5.0. And I'm always talking about spot selection. This guy worked hard just to find these spots. I used to skate mattresses like that if I was like outside of a... Oh, what is that? Kickflip banana slide on a tech deck. Yeah, I used to skate mattresses if I could find one in the streets. I don't know how you think of this stuff, man. That was gnarly. That was much gnarlier than it looks. Because he had to pop. I guess he didn't really have to pop. He can just kind of shimmy. Oh, it's a board. I initially thought that was a nose grind. But yeah, that's nasty. That would feel like the worst road. Okay, I hate shit like this. I'm sorry. That would feel like the worst road ever, though. That feel like you're on like the worst gravel. I don't like tricks like this. And I'm not saying they're not hard. I'm not saying they're not cool. I think I've seen this guy called like Rodney Mullen on bath salts, which I'd have to agree. And I think it's cool that he's doing it, but they don't inspire me. And I don't even like seeing stuff like that. Because like I said, I don't go to the skate. Like, I don't know. I like to self-insert a little bit. I think those can blow up, those pipes. Maybe don't climb on those. Okay, so this... So much to talk about. I don't like, watching a video and just thinking I'm never going to do that. Or never even try it. Or, I don't know. I don't want to chop up a board. I don't want to go to the park, spend 40 minutes chopping up a board to land a trick. That's just not me. If you want to do that, that's cool. But this is why videos like this, they don't speak to me personally. That's all I'm saying. But see how the bike... He had somebody push this bike down. This feels like an Adult Swim skate video. That was sick though. That looks super scary. Any hippie jump late flip wins. And this, he's the yo-yoer, the best yo-yoer in skateboarding. You see that like wire? So he's pulling it probably with his other hand. So yeah, skateboard yo-yo. I'd never seen that in my life. That was cool. And I wish there was more like moving parts in skate videos like that. It'd be pretty cool. I mean, I guess they're just so unique. Like, there's only so many spots. We don't have infinite spots out here. That was a pretty gnarly firecracker. Okay, see, this is where he's the artsy guy. He just misses the board. But he keeps the clip. But what's weirder, I think it's cut here. See, so he cut to him doing this. So he, while editing, he intentionally used a different clip. This is not the same clip, or it could not be the same clip. So he intentionally adds him missing his board. Just strange, man. Just strange. My friends keep asking me to golf. Is this what they're talking about? They're like, come golfing with us. Is this what they're doing? That was pretty cool. I mean, it's funny. Is that hole in one his ender? That's pretty funny. But, yeah, what a weird guy. What is he thinking? Matt, what are you thinking, man? I'd love to ask you some questions. Sick part. I'm not hating. Just not for me, really. I'm not going to rewatch this. But I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe.